Hey there, listeners. Welcome to Socially Inclined, where we believe marketing should be simple, effective, and most importantly, affordable. In this episode, we'll be sharing expert tips and strategies to help you increase your visibility, engage more of your audience, and reach more clients than ever before. So if you're ready to take your online presence to the next level, keep listening because you're about to get socially inclined. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. My name is Jess, and I am the co-founder of Socially Inclined. And today, I'm going to talk about engagement. And no, you don't need a ring for this one. Oh man, I feel like I probably could have come up with a better opening joke. But today is all about engagement, the social media kind, and it is the bane of a lot of social media or a lot of small business owners who are trying to market their business on social media in the current digital environment. Engagement is just not what it used to be. And you can probably relate. You maybe are even listening to this podcast because you're feeling a little fed up from spending a ton of time creating what you feel like is incredible content, because let's face it, you probably spent a ton of time on it, but you are only hearing crickets. Maybe not even that. You're struggling to get likes. You're struggling to get comments. You don't even remember what it was like to get a share. And engagement is just hard to come by. I want to come right out the gate and say, you are not alone. Engagement is hard to come by because the space is so flooded now. Social media it changes pretty much daily. And there's just so much competition, fighting for views, fighting for looks, and just for seconds spent on a post. The competition is what makes it so hard to get that engagement. And the worst thing is that if you don't get engagement on your post pretty much dies pretty quickly. The life of a tweet is now like 3 seconds. The life of a Facebook post is just a few minutes. Pinterest comes in at probably the best life of 1 to 3 months. I cannot wait to do a podcast on Pinterest. I definitely have that on my list. It is coming up. Oh, by the way, if you're listening to this and you would like to suggest a podcast topic, or if there's something that you want me to unpack for you on the Get Socially Inclined podcast, please don't hesitate to send me a message at podcast@sociallyinclined.com. I would love to hear from you, and I would love to take on your topics head first and help you overcome them. But let's get back to this one real quick. Engagement. This is, in my opinion, everything that we know about engagement and getting engagement at Socially Inclined, which we don't mean to brag, but we have actually been in business longer than I would say any other social media management company out there. 2009, that was a long time ago, when the great Julie Herndon founded Socially Inclined. And all of our expertise and everyone that we talk to, again, we touch thousands of small business owners every year, and it's really amazing to be a part of their journey. The underlying theme is that engagement is hard to get. And what we've learned is here's the number one reason. Are you ready? This is the number one reason why engagement falls flat and why it's so hard to recover. Engagement. You're not getting engagement because you are posting too much about one type of thing or too much about your niche. So I'll just repeat that. You're posting too much about you, your niche, or one type of thing, and that's why you're not getting good engagement. It does not matter how passionate, how beautiful, how perfectly crafted your email, or oh my gosh, how perfectly crafted your social media post is, your copy, your text. It doesn't matter about how great those are. If you are putting out only one type of content, or you are only doing promotional content, or you're only like every post is about fitness, how to get more fit, how to lose weight, how to do this, how to do that, you are turning people off. So first and foremost, stop making your posts all about you. I realize that that's a little hard to swallow. It's a hard pill, but that's the number one reason that you're probably struggling with engagement. You're posting only about your niche, your products, and yourself. And this is why it's not working. Okay, think about it from a consumer standpoint when you consume social media. Okay, because we all consume social media. You open up your phone, you get on that news feed. If you get on TikTok, you're swiping up. You're consuming social media. The people on your news feed, the people who come to social media aren't coming to be sold to. They aren't necessarily interested in insert your niche or expertise here. And even if they are, they don't want to hear about it all the time. So we were onto this quite a while ago. You have to straddle the line between being magnetic and while also establishing your expertise. What does that mean? You got to figure out a way to give people what they came to social media for while also giving them your expertise, right? So people come to social media not to be sold. Just mention that. They come to social media to feel connected. They come to social media to read something inspiring. They come to social media to laugh. That's a big one. Who doesn't like to giggle at a hilarious meme or the silliest reel? They come to be entertained. They come to escape the monotony of the day. So you have to find, it's your job as what you are now, instead of a consumer, you are a creator on social media. And as a creator who is trying to increase visibility for their small business, you have to learn how to straddle that line between being magnetic and giving people what they came to social media for, while also sharing your expertise, so that when they're ready to buy your awesome financially fit program or your life-changing life coaching package, they come to you because you were magnetic enough and you broadened your net far enough to reach them and keep them engaged. So here at Socially Inclined, we were onto this way before anybody else, which is why a couple years ago we came out with something that is our trademarked MVP strategy. And I'm going to break this down because we get these questions a lot. But the MVP strategy in a nutshell is an abbreviation for 3 types of posts you should be posting daily or in rotation to keep your net broad so that you can attract more people and you can keep people engaged on your social media feeds. So MVP, what does it stand for? Very simple. Get your notebooks out unless you're driving, in which case wait till you get there. MVP stands for M, a motivational post, also known as inspirational post. V, a visibility boosting post, also known as engagement grabbing post. And P is a promo and presence building post. So in a daily posting model or a posting rotation, you're going to deliver something inspiring, something visibility boosting, and something promo and presence building. So notice I say promo and presence because every P post should not be a promo, okay? Do not get bogged down into that. Every P post should not be a promo. It's called promo and presence because those posts are where you're going to unleash your expertise on the world. Those posts are where you're going to share Michaela's 10 expert tips for a lifted booty, not necessarily buy my protein shake. You see how those two are very different? The first one was a presence building post establishing Michaela's expertise as a fitness professional. And the second one was a promo post where you told someone you have a great protein shake and they should go buy it here. So our posting model, MVP, motivational visibility, presence building post. So the M and the V posts appeal to everybody. This is how it works. The M and the V post should appeal to everybody. So you might find yourself asking some silly questions to get engagement in that V category. And then your P post is where you're going to keep those who have gained interest in what you're doing looking at your stuff on social media. So there's no secret. The product that put Socially Inclined on the map, called Your Social Plan, we create 3 posts a day. It's a posting plan, and it is modeled, you guessed it, after this MVP strategy. So each day we provide a done-for-you copy and paste M and V post, and we give you a simple P promo and presence building prompt to build your content around. It's awesome. You can go check it out. It is the system that has helped thousands of small business owners get on the digital map. You can find that at sociallyinclined.com/your-social-plan, or much easier, yoursocialplan.com. And you can learn everything you need to know about that there. Here are some ideas of what this MVP strategy would look like. If you have a fitness business, you have a morning M post. You get your audience out of bed, they're off the couch, they're out for a walk, and then you ask an engaging question for your V post, maybe midday. We love to use national days to get the juices flowing on this one because they appeal to everyone. Now, I'm trying to remember, we did a live training for our Success Club members on Tuesday, and someone said, I just don't like asking what's your favorite way to eat peanuts or to cream with your coffee or black. Like, that's not really my thing. Well, it may not be your thing, but statistically it's everyone else's, because when you start posting these engaging questions, you are going to see a difference. Now, maybe not the first one, just like with anything that has to do with social media, you have to be consistent with it for a while. So you've got to post those V questions. We love to use national days to get the juices flowing. You can also think about the season we're in. We're currently in spring, so you could ask questions about spring, springtime favorites, Easter, start of spring, graduation, end of summer, anything. Just anything. It doesn't have to be relevant to your niche. So then you've done that work the beginning of the day, which, by the way, with Your Social Plan, we do that work for you. So really the only work you have to do is the P post. But if you're into doing it all by yourself, then I'm basically telling you how to do it right here. So your P post is a few value-led tips on how to stick to their goals, how to drink more water, how to eat more veggies, eat less sugar, you name it. That is what an MVP for a day posting strategy would look like in the fitness niche. I have 2 more strategies I'm going to run through. If skincare is your thing, which honestly, we have a lot of those. We have a lot of people running a skincare business or makeup business. So in the morning, you have an M post. You get your audience out of bed. They're encouraged to put themselves first, not feel guilty for taking a little extra time to do that brightening mask while they're getting ready. And then you ask them an engaging question for your V post. Again, you got to use something that's got a broad appeal, because not everybody wants to use skincare. It may be that guy favorite teacher that you had in high school who loved a V post and shared it on his wall that had you reach 10 new clients. That's the way the algorithm is working in 2023. So then when you post your P post that afternoon, your reach is broadened. So when you share that P post, maybe it's a recent tutorial you did on the proper way to exfoliate, or tips for younger looking skin, or anything that an ideal client would love or find valuable. Because that person who may not ever buy your skincare product, but they loved your M or your V post, so they shared it or they liked it or they commented on it, then their friends see it. So let's take one more example, because I think you're getting the idea of this and I don't want to sound too preachy. If you're in real estate, what would this look like? If you're a real estate agent, you have a morning M post that encourages your audience to have a positive attitude. They're like, oh, this person's nice. You know, a motivational post, maybe it doesn't seem relevant, but you can always write something in the caption that brings it around to real estate, to the comforts of being home, to the accomplishment you feel when you buy that first house. That all could be written into your M post text. Then you ask an engaging question for your V post. Again, something broad, like it's National Cheese Lovers Day. What's your favorite cheese? What's your favorite wine and cheese pairing to entertain with? Then for your P post, you share your buyer's guide for success, freebie sign up link, and you highlight its value, or a simple 2 to 3 point list that a home buyer should or shouldn't do if they're in the market for a home. So that's kind of how the MVP strategy works. This is not. It is now real and proven. And while we were onto this 3 or 4 years ago, we're starting to see everybody else get onto it in the back end. But you've got to broaden your content approach if you want to reach more people. And just recognize that not everybody came to social media to learn about Reiki healing or fitness or skincare or real estate or crystals, or they don't want to learn how to be successful. I mean, everyone wants to learn how to be successful, but they don't want to buy into a success coaching program. They came to social media to escape, to be entertained, to be social. And with the MVP strategy by Socially Inclined, you give the people what they want. So the MVP strategy, I just unpacked it for you. You are free to go and use it. Come back and tell us how it worked. You don't have to buy a single thing from us to feel all the goodness of the MVP strategy and just how much it can help you get engagement. But we do offer a free few posts where we've done the M and the V, and we're giving you a P as well. If you'd like access to that, sociallyinclined.com/free-calendar. You just put your email in and we give you access to those 6 posts. They will help tremendously. They'll also give you an idea of all the goodness that's wrapped up into our Your Social Plan membership, which is where we do that for you every single day of the month, 2 months at a time, and deliver incredible value for you guys there. But more than just value, like seeing small business owners go from, oh my God, I want to quit because I can't get engagement, to, wow, I can do this. You guys, thank you so much. I needed this. That's why we're still here, because it works. So go forth, use the MVP posting strategy, post a motivational post, an engagement grabbing question, and then a promo or presence building prompt every single day for 7 days, and I bet you see an amazing result. And if you want us to do that for you, you can always sign up to be a Your Social Plan member at yoursocialplan.com, where we provide it for you every single day. So take a few minutes to think about how you've been posting. Take a few minutes to think about the engagement you are getting. Are you getting what you want? How much more do you need to get to where you want to be? You know how to do that now. So MVP strategy, you are good to go. Again, I'm Jess from Socially Inclined. And if you have any questions or feedback about this podcast, or if you need any help, write me a message. Send me an email at podcast@sociallyinclined.com. I'd love to hear from you. And if you like what you heard, I'd love for you to stick around. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a thing.